All right, hey Taurus. So we are doing Friday night messages for you guys. You're gonna know this is your read by your energy and what you wish this person knew. So if that doesn't resonate, check your moon rising and Venus placements. And if you're new, welcome to my channel. I do hope you guys will stick around. Subscribe if you like my vibe. So your energy. All right. Taurus, you're coming through with that devil energy. Could be that you just have some things on your mind that are not serving you a very, very good purpose right now. All right. The devil energy just could be that you're having negative thoughts about your life, about the connection, about this person coming through. It could be too that you're kind of you could be over it right now for whatever you guys are not together, or for whatever's keeping you guys apart. It could just be that your thoughts overall in general are just not the best. The devil card to me represents ego, and when we embody ego, it just means that we're coming from the 3D type of mindset. So we're just here, we're worried about the past, we're worried about the future, we're not focused on the here and the now. Okay, we don't have that I am presence, and it could just be that things are just not going good right now. All right, but I do feel that you're the more prominent of the energy is coming through as the Fool card. So you want change. All right, you want positive change. You want something beautiful to happen when it comes to you and the person on your mind. All right, and in order to achieve, new beginnings, we kind of have to break out of ego. We have to break out of our thoughts and the ones that are the mental projections that are keeping us down and low vibration. We have to break out of that, and you're aware of that. All right, the Ace of Cups is a depiction of new love. I feel like that's something that you're wanting, something that you desire, something that you crave, and overall achieving happiness. All right, this is emotional fulfillment. It's having everything that you need when it comes to stability, emotional fulfillment, and love. All right, so what you want, what you wish this person knew. You don't like being apart from them. I feel like you don't like being away from them. You don't like the connection as it sits right now. All right, I feel, that Five of Pentacles coming through could be also kind of helping that trigger that ego body mentality. All right, the Five of Pentacles, what you wish this person knew is you don't like being apart. You don't like not talking to this person. You don't like the dynamic of the relationship and how it's sat right now. You don't like that. All right, you want it to be how it was. The Judgment card is all about the past, and this is also recognizing this as a soul connection in the deep past. All right, I want things to be how they were when it comes to how we used to talk, how we used to laugh, how we used to communicate. All right, I can see stability with you. I can't see it with anybody else. All right, you got the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups. You could be seeing 10-10. But this is overall, it's like you want this person to know that you don't like things how they have been flowing lately, and you want kind of a rendition of the past. You want the beautiful connection to come back the way it was. So let's see what this person's energy is. This person's energy, they are focused on work. All right, for whatever has driven the wedge between you, this person definitely feels it too. All right, they are protecting their heart space. If you guys have been, if this has been something that's been pretty rocky, trying to come together with, this person's also kind of feeling those burdens just as well. They feel like they have to protect themselves so they don't get hurt, especially if you guys have had in and out energy, especially, if you guys haven't actually even ever tried to work on it in the past. This person's now protecting their heart. All right, it's not to say they don't want to move forward, but I feel like this person's moving on with or without the connection, and that's just for now. You know, this is all about coming out of the muddy waters, coming out of that what I can't see. All right, let's just spin ourselves out of the mud puddle right here. That's what this person's doing. So let's see how they feel about you. How they feel about you. They don't like where it has been. The Ten of Wands, this is carrying a lot of weight, carrying a lot of desire, carrying a lot of worry. This is just carrying burdens. This is the need to release what I can't control anymore. All right. And that's how this person feels. You know, I don't feel like they want it to be over with, but I feel like this person's carrying a lot of this stagnation. There's no growth. All right. It's time to set it down. If we're not going to promote growth within the connection, it's time to set it down. Overall, this person's got a lot of passion for you. They got a lot of desire for you. They want a new beginning, all right? But it can't be a rendition of the past. In order to see victory and growth and forward movement, they know that you guys cannot carry anything from the past into the future. It doesn't matter how significant or how insignificant your past has been, it cannot be carried into the future. Even if it's not being able to make a decision, if it's indecisiveness, that's not promoting growth within this connection. So let's see what it is this person wants to tell you. This person's afraid that this is over with. All right, yeah, look at that. This person's deathly afraid that it's over with. I don't want it to be over with, Taurus. All right, I'm afraid because we're not talking, because we're not communicating, because we don't seem to go anywhere. I'm afraid that this is a connection that might be over with, but I don't want it to be. You know, I think the world of you. I think that you're supposed to be in my life for a reason, but we can't keep doing what we're doing and expect a positive outcome. All right. So if there has just been no growth, if there's just been stagnation, this person's feeling that, and they know that you can't continue a relationship if it's not going anywhere. But this person, I feel like they don't want to, but they do have that fear. So let's see what's coming in the next 30 days for you guys. The next 30 days, there's going to be communication. All right. And I feel like you guys are actually going to start communicating about how you feel. Okay. The Ace of Swords is a depiction of new beginnings, and this is successful new beginnings. All right. The Ace of Swords is showing up, and I feel for you, Taurus, you know, all right, you know that this has to happen. The High Priestess card is using that intuitive energy, and I feel like you know that it's not over with, and I feel like you're also aware that you and this person feel that same soul level connection here. The Two of Cups is the soulmate card, but it's also about shedding skins. It's also about communication, talking, and telling each other how you feel, all right? And I feel in the next 30 days, there's going to be a lot of that communication, talking about feelings, talking about how we feel, talking about where we want to see this go. The High Priestess card too is also that recognition of divine counterpart. Okay, this is the Empress. Before the Empress gets pregnant, she is the High Priestess. Okay, so this could be a newer connection, and you guys are going to hit on the soul level. You're going to hit on the soul connection here. All right, so let's see what your advice is. The advice for Taurus. Oh, look at that, you guys. If there's been any worries about interference from the outside, it's not happening. That's ego-based fears, all right? You and this person. It's like you guys only think about each other, and you guys hold each other very near and dear, and that's mutual energy. That's what your angels and spirit guides want you to know. This is a deep connection coming through. You guys just need to figure out how to move it forward. All right, there's that twin flame card, soulmate energy. You got the Two of Cups. You got the Four of Wands coming through. All right, what else? You guys have a lot of opportunities for positive growth and change here. All right. It's just learning how to communicate. You guys need to learn how to talk. If you want to see this grow, if you want to see your wishes being met and fulfilled on every scale, it's time to communicate. All right. The masculine, time to step into the role of compassion, empathy, expressing that love, you know, and the embodiment of love. And the female, you know, kind of letting go of control of outcome. All right. Being independent, not being codependent, and just knowing that your desires and everything will be fulfilled. All right. Especially when we're doing more of the reaching out and asking our angels and spirit guides to interject and interfere with love. Right. So let's just see from that point on whose initials are going to come through. The initials are going to be yours or this person's first, middle, or last. And if the initials are not here, but the read resonates, you guys, that's what's important. All right. So we have a couple of K's, H, R, B, J, W, and S coming through. All right, so you guys, I think I'm going to leave it here. There's a lot of positive things that are happening. There is a lot of communication that needs to happen here in order to promote growth. But ultimately, you guys feel the same. You guys feel that same energy. You feel that same vibe for each other, but communication needs to happen. All right. So for whatever has caused the trickiness, the separation, or, you know, the garbled or lack of communication, it's going to come through and you guys will see positive changes. The biggest thing is calling out to your angels or praying about things when they're not going your way. Our angels and spirit guides don't step in. They don't interfere if we're not asking for that help. So remember that, guys. You guys take care.